Come to question number 18. Good question. SL Limited has 350 employees, same as a year ago. Means last year also they were how many employees? 350 employees. The average staff attrition rate observed during past 10 years represents 6% per annum. 6% per annum. So average staff attrition rate. What is the meaning of attrition? Huh? Attrition means what? Hmm? Leaving the company. Do you know the exact meaning or you are saying like this? Bolo. Google it. What is the meaning of attrition? What is given in Google Baba? Check karo. Attrition means what? What is given? I am asking what is given in Google Baba? Departure of employee. Correct? Means can I say even though you don't know the exact meaning, you can understand from the information given the question also. Sometimes we need to understand what they want to say, the emotions of the question. Correct now. So attritions means what? Departure. However, we have also used this term in share-based payment chapter, attrition, departure rate. Correct? The average staff attrition rate observed during the 10 years represents 6% per annum. SL Limited provide the following benefit to all its employees. Paid vacation 10 days per year regardless of the date of hiring. So 10 days per year regardless of the date of hiring means even though some employee joined mid of the year or whatever, the 10 days per year will be given. Compensation for paid vacation is 100% employee salary and unused vacation can be carried forward for 1 year. Okay, sir, means it can be carried forward. As of 31st March 2001, means this is the last year closing date. Unused vacation carry forward was 3 days per employee. Means for the current year this become brought forward from previous year. So 3 days is brought forward from previous year. Average salary was rupees 15,000 per day and accrued expense for unused vacation in 2000-2001 was 65 lakh. So of course if you can see it is how it is coming 65 lakh. Check karo. So it is how much? You are not able to calculate now? Means it should be what? 350 into what? 3 days into what? 15,000? It is coming actually what? 15 lakh? Means more than what? It is 1 crore 57 lakh 50,000. But they have given 65 lakh. Can you see it is based on what? Based on probability of availment. It means we need to understand this is based on probability of availment. I hope you are understanding. Means can I say this is opening balance of provision? Opening balance of provision. Means last year closing balance, this year opening balance. Yes sir. During 2001-2002 employee took 9 days of vacation in average. So they have taken 9 days of vacation average. Salary increase in 2001-2002 was 10%. Means now the salary will become 15,000 plus 1,500 means 16,500. How would SL Limited recognize the liability and expense for this benefit as on 31st March 2002? Pass the journal entry to show the accounting treatment. Good question. Understood? Now, everyone, just try to understand. Solution question number 18. Can I say there will be two set of employee for current year. One is old employee, one is new employee. So number of employees, how many old employee means who have not left the job in current year. So how many employee left the job? So into 6% minus so 329 employee. And can I say the employee who has left, the employee who has left, the total number of employees what 350 into 6%, that is 21 employee. So instead of that 21 employee, new employee will also join. Can I say that is understood assumption? Understood assumption now means if my one employee will leave, so I will appoint a new person now. So that is an understood assumption. The new employee will be what 21 employee. Understood. Who joined during the year. So this is what a general assumption, even though not given in the question. General assumption. Understood means you can't assume that no new employee will join. It might be given the question that only 20 employee has newly joined or 15 employee has newly joined, then we'll take 15 employee. But if question is silent, what general assumption you will take? If 21 employee has left, so 21 employee new employee will join. So that is general assumption. So for this will not fight. Correct? Yes, sir. Now this you have understood. Now what is the leave allowed? That is what 10 days. 10 days. What will be the brought forward leave from previous year? That is 3 days. 3 days now. Can I say in this case 0? Because they are new employee. Yes, sir. So it becomes 13 days and 10 days. Correct. Then what is leave availed? Leave availed is how much? This is what 9 days. And this is how much 9 days? Means if question is silent, what will assume? FIFO or LIFO? Of course, always will assume FIFO only. Don't assume LIFO by your own. Correct? Don't assume LIFO by your own. Means can I say, however, whenever FIFO, then it's very easy. What is the carry forward leave to next year? It is 13 minus 9 means 4 days, and this will be 1 day. What is the probability of availment? Nothing is given. Probability of availment, whether it is given, not given, will assume 100%. 100%. Therefore, provision required will be equal to what is the salary per working day? 15,000 plus 10%, that is 16,500. That you can work out somewhere or write down also. Salary per working day, that is 16,500 and 16,500. So can you give me what is provision required? Provision required will be equal to what? This is how many employee? 329 employee. So 329 into what? 4 into what? 100% into what? 16,500. Here it will be what? 21 employee into what? 1 into what? 100% into what? 16,500. What is this total? This is coming how much? 2 crore. 17 lakh 40,000 na 14 1 4 14,000. This will be how much? 3 lakh 46 500 500. What is the total provision? Total provision required, this plus this, how much? 2 crore 20 lakh 60,500. Understood? Have you understood? What is journal entry? Journal entry. So we'll do journal entry on 31st March. What is the current year? Year is what? 2001, 2002. This is the current year. So we'll do journal entry on 31st March 2002. Correct? So we'll create provision and reverse provision of previous year. So first create EB expense account debit to provision for short-term compensated absences. How much will create? 2 crore 20 lakh 60,500. 2 crore 20 lakh 60,500. I will also reverse the provision of previous year. So provision for short-term compensated absences account debit to EB expense. How much it is? How much given? 65 lakh na? But how this amount is calculated, don't worry. Means you will think how this has been calculated, you will be confused. Correct na? So don't think about don't think about this amount calculation, otherwise you will waste your time in exam. If not given, then we'll calculate it, but if given, we'll use the information given na. Understood what I want to say? Are you able to understand? So don't try to calculate how this amount has been calculated. Got it? Just reverse the previous year provision. Simple or complicated? Now what do you think? It is simple or complicated? I'm asking simple or complicated. Either say simple or complicated. Simple na? Now it is simple na? It is very simple from examination point of view. Got it? Yes sir, we have understood this also. Correct? You can refer the answer. Answer will come same only, check kar lo. Same answer is coming. The presentation may be different. Correct? Means they have calculated main days. Why to calculate baba? ठीक है छोड़ना. Understood? If you want to refer it. Correct? Yes sir. This also you have understood.